I just want to say, I remember we met, I don't know, a few years ago, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Yes.
And that time I met this quiet, shy woman who clearly had a purpose and has a purpose, but was really quietly spoken and not really keen on taking the limelight. And in fact, deflected the spotlight onto every other woman. And it seemed to kind of you felt uncomfortable around being in the spotlight. But over the last few years, and you have not been able to avoid the fact that now the spotlight's on you because of what you've done and achieved. You've got recognition with awards and my awards as well, that you stepped up onto the stage, and it's just since that's all happened, I've heard your voice. Your voice has got stronger. You have been more prominent, and you seem to have built this kind of confident air about you. So take me through how you were, where this shyness came from. Were you always like that? And what changed? So let's start from going back to you as a child. And you said some very key things last time about needing to get it done, but we'll come back to that. So tell me, take me back.
So do you know what? People really find it difficult to believe that I'm very shy because I am an extrovert. I do love a good laugh, I chat a lot, and I just enjoy a great conversation. But I don't necessarily like to do that with an audience. So I think all my life, definitely growing up, everybody just looked at me, this extrovert girl, and they would just say, go, 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 go talk, go get on the stage, just stand there. And, so when I was in school, I was always doing something, contesting something or debates in some society somewhere. And then when I went to university, it was the same. Everyone just kept pushing me and all of that. What people didn't recognize was after I have sort of like a big event like that, I'd have massive social anxiety for like weeks.
Oh, really?
Just literally.
What did that look like? So what happened when you were pushed onto a situation where you had an
I would
audience?
just, I'd stand up and talk, and do what I have to do. And then I'd go back home or wherever, and my heart would be really racing. So I'd be really anxious about what had happened. It felt like, just being in front of people, like literally just them seeing into you, into your soul, and just looking at you. And then that self-critical nature would come out where I'd start to say, I think I was stuttering. I don't think I enunciated properly. Oh, I think I might have misspoke. Oh, I think someone didn't like what I said. And I'd just go into that self-judgmental cycle. On top of that, with the anxiety of just being overexposed, that was one word that always came to my mind. I feel overexposed.
Vulnerable, would you say?
Vulnerable in front of a lot of people that I don't know. So that was something that I definitely, and I still wrestle with it till today. Matter of fact, my sister was saying to me the other day, because she knows me so well, one of the reasons you're really loving this lockdown is that all your events are virtual, right?
You can't see everybody.
Absolutely. So I do feel quite nervous when I'm in front of an audience. Now, if you put me in a room with one or two people, I'm not a shy person, but I can't talk. But in terms of climbing a stage, there's just a lot of self-criticism and a lot of nervousness that comes with that. And that good old imposter syndrome of, do I actually even deserve this?
Right.
Maybe someone else who deserves it should have it, or you then go, well, I kind of had an interview on Monday. Maybe I should let someone else do theirs on Wednesday. So you're constantly debating with yourself. So that's where that definitely came from.